Hey, what's going on YouTube? I want to make this quick video to show you guys my sealed Kylo Ren action figure collection. Ever since Force Friday, I've been picking up, a few random Kylo Ren pieces of merchandise here and there. Mostly action figures. I mean, there's a few other miscellaneous items here. As you can see, my Force Awakens t-shirt. But I'm going to start off with this right here. Force Friday, which was, what, late October, early November? I can't really remember which. I went to the Disney store, since Star Wars is owned by Disney now. They had a lot of good merchandise in there, and I picked up this die-cast Kylo Ren, which was, what was it, 25 bucks. This thing, I mean, it's pretty heavy, die-cast. I think it's what, like, I don't know, 6 to 8 inches maybe. But look at the detail in the lightsaber there. It's pretty nice. I'm not going to open other stuff. I don't even care if it's, worth anything, but I just like to keep it sealed. I'm just too scared to open it, really. Yeah, it's a nice figure. And next we have, the same day I picked up this Kylo Ren right here, which is just your basic, your Hasbro action figure. Nice box art there. Apparently different characters come with these pieces. You put them together and they create, different type of weapon or robot or whatever it might be. I think this might be some kind of like drill bot or something. I don't know, but that's a nice figure. The lightsaber, you can see how, since it's made with a fractured kyber crystal, it's definitely got the waves in it. Very nice detail. Figure probably well articulated, but like I said, I haven't opened it, so I don't know for sure. And then next would be this Black Series. I think this is a 6-inch figure as well. Just your regular plastic. The lightsaber is cool, except for the way that the lightsaber connects to each other right there with the vents. I don't like that, but nonetheless, I mean, it's a nice looking figure. Nice box. Number 3 in this series anyway. For some reason I have 2 of these. My mom sent me one, which I appreciate, but I was contemplating on opening one of them, but I just can't bring myself to do it. I don't know why. Also, since I picked up that die-cast figure from the Disney store, they were also giving away these free Force Awakens pins. Pretty sweet. I think the lady said I got the last one, so I was pretty lucky on that day. If you want to call that lucky. I mean, spent all this money. I mean, what the fuck. Next we have this. This is the Armor Up series, I guess, or the Deluxe series, whatever you want to call it. But it's a little bit different than the previous figure. He actually has his hood down, which is pretty sweet. I think everything else is pretty much the same molding. It looks like his chest might be slightly different. No, it looks the same. Probably same lightsaber. But it comes with a piece of body armor, which you can see in the picture here. It's really, not part of the movie, but it's just something, little addition they wanted to put out there. I think it's pretty sweet, nice in the collection. And then next we have Repackage. This is the same figure, but it comes with a different kit piece that makes a different thing. Also, the box art is different. He's in a different stance. It's the same figure, same lightsaber. It's just a repackage. It was weird because I already had this one. When I saw this one, I was like, I think I already got that one, but I'm not sure, so I bought it anyway. And when I brought it home, I'm like, oh my goodness, look at the difference. So I mean, that's pretty cool. I actually bought this probably a couple weeks ago, so I don't know how long this has been out, but what the fuck. Anyway, next would be this Disney Infinity Kylo Ren. That's pretty sweet. I don't even have this game. I just collected the figure for the figure itself. But the lightsaber is pretty sweet. I like the way it looks. It's definitely wavy and broken, just like it should be. His face, it's got that, cartoony look. I don't know if you guys play that stuff, but yeah. I also picked up the Darth Maul, one of these as well. You guys know I love my Darth Maul shit. And then next, went to the Hallmark store and they had this Kylo Ren tree ornament. Bought this in December. I'm gonna go ahead and open it because I already had it on my tree, so it's not technically sealed. I just want to show you guys the detail in the figure itself. There he is. He's doing a force pull push. I think that was actually in the scene in the movie where he stops that blaster bolt. But the figure, it's like, I don't want to say porcelain. It's probably some kind of resin, but it's real nice and sturdy. The lightsaber it's not. It looks flimsy, but it's really not. It has a lot of resistance. So I mean, it probably would break off if you bumped into it hard enough. Hold on, see the detail on the face. Hold on. Yeah, that's pretty nice. But it looked pretty sweet on the Christmas tree, no doubt. But yeah, that's a nice little figurine. What's cool about it is the box. Hold on. It says 2015 right there. So maybe next year they'll have a different one. Who knows? But at Target I picked up. It's not here. It's in my truck. It's hanging on my rearview mirror. Target had a smaller one, which is probably like 4 inches. But he's standing with his lightsaber. It's a different pose. He's like basically standing neutral, but it looks pretty sweet, so I hung that up in my truck. And then last but not least, we got these Force Awakens 3D glasses. There was Kylo Ren, Captain Phasma, BB-8, and then a Stormtrooper. And I got all 4 of them. Soon after that, the Stormtrooper sold out. I don't know if you guys had that same issue in your area, but I think they're hard to come by now, or they might have, you know, came out with some more. But I decided to keep these sealed. I brought my own glasses to the 3D viewing, so I wanted to keep these sealed so there's no messing around. But these things are pretty sweet. Yeah, I mean, it's just a little keepsake, you know. Maybe 20 years from now I'll look at it and go, oh my god, those are still brand new. You know how it is, you know, like when you find vintage Star Wars, you know, figurines now that are still sealed, you're like, wow. But that's pretty much it. I plan on getting more. I don't really care too much about the 3-foot, you know, figures that they make. You know, it's just a little too big. I could really have nowhere to put that shit. I barely have any room to put any of this shit. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Tell me, guys, what you guys think in the comments. Do you guys have some of the same collection, or there goes my dog fucking around? But yeah, I gotta go. Peace.